What's up guys, MDI Gaming here, and today I'll be doing AFL Evolution. And today, if you can't hear me that well during the video, my mic is really bad. And also, I'm doing the two teams, Essendon and Carlton, which I go for Essendon. So yeah, make sure you guys enjoy the video.
And I've got to say, it's good to be back here in Melbourne. Tonight we're at the MCG. Well, the heat here is unrelenting. Look at that steam coming off. They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp and the crowd are appreciating it. The cheer squad's hard work is paying off. The banner looks great and everything is spelt correctly. Mind you, I'm the last man to ask.
Alright, so there's some, it's not water. This dice is metal and half trophy for the middle. Coin toss to determine who goes which way.
Umpire tosses the coin. Carlton kicking to the left of screen, heading for the south.
We're gonna go.
And away we go, the opening bounce. Clean tap by Cruiser. Wiedering with clean hands for a difficult bouncing ball. Takes possession. Takes his time as he lines up for goal. It's okay to have butterflies, just get them in flying formation. Nice kick. The game officially underway now. The Rucks prepare to go at it for this bounce. The Rucks can't complain about that true bounce. Leuenberger looked about as coordinated as Disney's Goofy. And over the boundary line she goes. Umpire calls for a boundary throw. It's a good throw in. Good tap from Leuenberger. He's like he's on a tightrope at the moment. Look at that fancy footwork. Perfect timing from Heppel.
Heppel needs to do a little bit more work on his jumping. He can get some good height, but it's the timing that's not quite there. Merritt by hand. He's intercepted it. The ball being picked up before it makes its target. He handballs out into space.
Grabs the footy. Simpson feeds it wide. Strong mark. Chips it down towards half forward. McGrath claims the ball. Sends the Sharon on its way. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Kick by Merritt. Nice hands. Watson choosing to play on. Gains possession. Who was that to? Not a pretty drop punt, but it gets away okay. Out of bounds near the goal. Both ruckmen battling for the front spot. Cruiser taps it. He's got the football now. Merritt comes in to level the scores. The lead is easily in reach for the Bombers. He has a few options. Great mark. A routine, strictly speaking, is not a routine if you have to think about it. McDonald, Tippenwoody shoots for goal. Close call, but it's just with the punch. Hurley gets it on the bounce. Watson with the football. Handballs out into space. An easy interception for Williamson. Heppel presents and takes the mark. Boots it. Takes it well.
Watson has a lot of passion for this game. You can see it every time he steps onto the field. He's an inspiration to all players around him. He decides to play it on. He boots it. Plenty of space for a very easy mark. Hooker opts to play on. He has the ball, puts boot to ball. A great mark under pressure.
Did you back him in from here, Richo?
Distance is not a problem, it's all about the accuracy.
45 metres out. The ball picked up. Marchbank guides it. Doherty gets the ball. Has it now. Marchbank taken high, and he'll get the free kick. Cherno feeds it wide. That kick was asking a bit much of Cripps. Casanova would have been jealous of that pickup. He lays off the pass. Merritt gets it back from Collier. Sends the ball out into space. A lot of possessions for him. That's just giving the ball away. Danaher whacks one on the boot for goal. They say you must be. He opts to play on with the ball. Rowe with the kick. He shouldn't have bothered. A good job keeping it in play there. He's run out of room and he goes across the line. The Rucks are going at it. Kruzik with the mighty fist. A good job keeping it in play there. Hippel taps it. Collier sticks out his hands and collects the ball. Approaching the goals now. Marks. McDonald to Woody. Lines it up. The ball is slammed towards goal by McDonald. Woody sends it on its way. Look at that. He's put it through. That bounce.
Cruiser. He's a smart guy, but he's got to keep a cooler head so he can make the right decisions more often. Hurley with the tap. Merritt handballs it. A 1-2. He boots it.
He shows the quick hands. Picked up the ball. Doherty receives the ball. Unfortunately, placed ball finds its way into the opposition's grasp. Merritt takes a shot. McDonald to Woody. Looking a real threat out there when he pulls in contested marks like that one. McDonald to Woody. McDonald to Woody. A second goal in the bag. The Bombers by 14.
McDonald, Woody has been a solid contributor for this team. His coach will know what to expect from him week to week, which really helps when structuring the team.
Leuenberger on the ball at the moment. Approaching the goals now. That drop punt works well for Hurley. Danaher just gauging which way that wind is blowing. Let's have the shot at goal is as good as the delivery. 25 metres out. He's kicking on about 45 degrees from here.
Danaher just has endless possibilities. I'm really excited to watch this kid grow.
All is in readiness. Merritt has no chance at that one. Collier is able to grab it on the half volley. Handballs. Player starting something with the 1-2. He just can't get out of the action. Is in his possession. A 1-2. Chalk up a goal for Essendon. Essendon have scored the last 5 goals. Essendon by 26.
Danaher needs to gain a more familiar and consistent goal-kicking routine. And when he does that, he will be rewarded with more accurate kicking results.
Hand passes. Collier guides it. Has it now. Cherno looking to make them pay for that turnover. Kicks. Nice contested mark by Leuenberger. Merritt has the ball. He controls the bouncing ball. Good tap from Petrevsky-Seaton. He's got the football now. Handballs to the running man. Going for goal number 1. You could see that happening right after it left his boot. Essendon with a handy break, leading Carlton 33-6. Rowe assesses his options now. He's just trying to find a loose man in the defensive 50. What did you make of the first term, Richie?
They have been pretty wasteful in this match, and if they...
And we're back at it.
If you aren't going all the way, why go at all?
Kruzik with the mighty fist. Murphy feeds it wide. Wright gets the upper hand. Sends it on its way. Great mark. Takes his time as he lines up for goal. It's okay to have butterflies. Just get them in flying formation. Goddard has a great set of hands. Fantastic mark. Kicks. Leuenberger with the mark.
Leuenberger is just a real slippery customer if you give him any space. Gibbs passes it. Heppel intercepts it. Fantasia onto the ball. Cripps blocks it.
Picked by Cruiser. Wiedering drops it. Gathered by Goddard. Heads up the corridor. An easy interception for Marchbank. He's got the footy in his hands. Great mark over the pass.
Push me in the back.
Casbolt taking aim. 30 metres from home. Casbolt likes his chances for goal. The Blues.
Casbolt is a smart guy, but he's got to keep a cooler head so he can make the right decisions more often.
Guided down nicely by Gibbs. Deft touch from Hooker. He collects the loose ball. Guided down nicely by Cruiser. Pick up by Heppel. Lobs the handball. Sends it on its way. Great grab. Played on. Quick hands find the running player. Hooker. Green intercepts the bouncing ball. Nice goal from 27. The ball is bounced.
Cruiser, he's creative with his game. He always makes an appearance on the highlight reel. McDonald, Tip and Woody. Handballs to the man on the move.
He seems to have the ball on a string, Richard.
He's using the ball superbly, Dennis.
Merritt runs in. Both ruckmen have their eyes on the ball. The umpire has bounced the ball. Cruiser taps it. He gets his hands on the footy. The ball in the hands of Leuenberger. He gets another possession. Simpson gets a nice bump from Merritt. Quick kick out of the pack by Cripps. Great mark. Wiedering keeping it low. Nice hands.
Kelly's just so creative that the coach has just given him the freedom to experiment and take the game on, knowing that he's just all class. That's a mark. He boots it. Merritt drops the ball. He intercepts the ball on the bounce. Bagley gets the interception on the bounce. He gets boot to the ball. Good hand skills there. A 1-2. Fantasia handing it back now. A 1-2. Now he's asked for it back. Puts the head down as he runs into goal. Goal for the Bombers.
Essendon by 39. A brief moment of serenity before the ball is bounced and the ruckman unleash. Tapped by Cruiser. Takes possession. Merritt intercepts it. It's impossible to outplay an opponent you can't outthink. Think about that. Rowe claims it. Kicks it. Cripps gets the upper hand. Cripps sends one up towards the wing. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it. Boots it. A great effort. He's elected to play on. Certainly that was not a hand pass. The umpire thinks the same and awards the free. Nice mark there. Hurley wants to play on. Takes the mark all by himself.
The Bombers could bypassing their forward targets and having shots on the run with very few marks inside forward 50. McDonald, Tip and Woody onto the ball. Simpson thinks that was holding the ball. Simpson handballs it. Fantasia with a clean kick-up.
He was celebrating the moment that left his boot. That will settle his nerves. The first goal is always welcome. The lead has been increased. Umpire bounces the ball. Cruiser with a big fist on it. Penetrating hand pass. He's really a ball magnet. He grabs it on the run. Intercept by Murphy. Handball finds Marchbank. Williamson ran to meet the ball and took the mark superbly. He has to hold on to those. The ball finds its way into the grateful clutches of the opposition. Watson won't be getting that pass from Fantasia. The ball mopped up. Picked up the ball. Kicks. He's running hot, Richard.
Yes, he's had it again, Dennis. He just seems to be everywhere tonight.
Merritt with the running catch. Fantasia gets the interception on the bounce. He's running hot, Richard.
You're right, Dennis. I've just about run out of things to say about his performance. I'm just going to watch and enjoy this display.
Both ruckmen standing their ground. Cruiser gets the tap. Fantasia with a short hand pass. Marchbank intercepts the bouncing ball. Cripps has a great set of hands. Fantastic mark. He gives it a punishing kick. And that was strange. He's misjudged the boundary line there. The ball has been tossed in. Leuenberger leave the pinatas for the kids. The Blues trailing by 45. They have a lot. Means I can take a breather. The third quarter has begun.
I'll tell you what, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Nice interception. Merritt receives the ball, kicks it. Hooker takes the mark. Moves it quickly by hand. It takes two to make a thing go right. Danaher hand passes to space and hopes for the best. Green gets the tap. He gains possession, kicks it. The ball heads out of bounds. The umpire has released the ball. Tapped by Cruiser. Takes control of the bouncing ball. Nice interception. Cripps with no other option but to put it to the empty space. The ball bounced to the advantage of the opposition. He receives the handball. Watson picks it up. He's really a ball magnet. Wietering decisively. Casbolt must be aware of the pressure he's under. This needs to go through. The Blues are just being completely humiliated right here. There's the bounce.
I think Carlton mids will be saying to the rest of the team that they've lived up to their end of the deal. They're dominating the clearances, but they aren't seeing any reward for their work on the scoreboard. Merritt with the kick. Green takes the mark uncontested.
Does he have a realistic chance from here, Richard?
I don't know if he'll make the distance here, Dennis.
A chance to add one more to his tally. McDonald, Woody onto the ball, going for goal number 3. The Bombers in front.
Rowe has a lovely kick on him. If he can utilise that in heavy traffic, he will become crucial to his team's finals ambitions. He doesn't want to take too long lining this shot up. McDonald, Woody has a kick. McDonald, Woody, you beauty.
The ruckmen giving each other the ice-cold killer stare-downs as they wait for the bounce. Punch by Cruiser. Dishes it off by hand. Hippel won't be getting that pass from Hurley. Tapped by Hooker. Tapped by Miller. Gains possession. Murphy dodging for no reason at all with the quick hands. Sharing is caring. Player starting something with a 1-2. A 1-2. An under-12's handball would have put him to shame then. That was a terrible mistake. No one to contest the ball. Essendon with a handy break, leading Carlton 65 to 18.
Rowe may not be the first guy you'd follow into battle, but you're glad that he's on your team, that's for sure. The ball is out of bounds. We'll get a ball in. Cleanly tapped out of the ruck. Heppel handballs it. Merritt with his head down, he gets the behind.
Rowe to bring it in. Almost a touch of synchronised swimming about that mark, minus the peg. He wins the contest. Fantasia in no hurry as he prepares for the kick. He brings it down superbly. Doherty sends the ball on its way. Word is this guy is the most reliable kick for goal on the side. Well, yes, he is a bully, but he's not a mean bully. He's more a teacher, the kind of guy who'd take your lunch money and invest it for you. He takes an uncontested mark. Courage with the hand pass. Intercept by Miller. Simpson with the mighty fist. He pumped that one. Takes it well.
The Bombers are having shots for goal on the run rather than looking to hit targets inside 50. And why shouldn't they when they have so many quality kicks in the team? He lays off the pass. Fantasia sends it out to open space. Green gets a fist to it. Marchbank gets the ball. Dishes it off to the running player. Murphy with good strong hands.
Kicks. The mark is taken by Leuenberger. Kicks. Has he? Yes, he's paid it. Hooker plays it off by hand. Player starting something with the 1-2. He takes control of the loose ball. Marchbank. Handball short. Wow, some of his hits border on felonious assault. Murphy kicks. A solid mark from Kelly.
Essendon could bypassing their forward targets and having shots on the run with very few marks inside forward 50. He kicks the ball. He takes the contested mark. Takes possession. Merritt taps the ball. Doherty onto the ball.
Perfect timing from Rowe. Trims the ball, ready for the centre bounce.
Cruiser just has endless possibilities. I'm really excited to watch this kid grow. Passes by hand. He hands it out to space. Fantasia with the spoil. Really quick hands to get the ball out from that tackle. Merritt hits it. He hand passes it.
Danaher with a kick at goal. No, you've got nothing but sympathy for a man who doesn't score. Essendon beginning to apply their supremacy on the scoreboard with a lead of 73 to 18. Kicked by Rowe. Petrevsky-Seaton sticks out his hands and collects the ball. Plowman boots it. Almost a touch of synchronised swimming about that mark. Minus the peg. Doherty takes it well. Richo, what do you think about that?
They have been pretty wasteful in this match, and if they lose, they will look back and rue the missed opportunities.
49
We'll have a look at the
disposals.
stats.
Carlton have a score that reflects their stats. Not good.
Enlightening, Richo. Prusic with the punch. Cherno gets the ball. Cripps lays it off to the running man. Murphy coughs it up. The ball came out of the pack like a wet salmon. Merritt handballs it to the open paddock. Tapped by Collier. Clean hands with a difficult bouncing ball. Green with the running catch. Goal for Danaher. That could be the final nail in the coffin.
Danaher needs to gain a more familiar and consistent goal-kicking routine. And when he does that, he will be rewarded with more accurate kicking results.
A short handball. Watson working like a bricklayer who gets paid by the row. Clean tap by Collier. Marchbank with no other option but to put it to the empty space. He's elected to play on. Umpire says holding the ball. Prusic with the kick. He shouldn't have bothered. Right now he looks like a man in a darkened room trying to discover where all the furniture is. Collier couldn't hold on to that one. Right now he looks like a man in a darkened room trying to discover where all the furniture is. Richo, you'll rate him for this kick.
He should kick this.
McDonald took him Woody with the goal. The Bombers
Too long lining this shot up. Green with the shot. Doherty intercepts the bouncing ball. Rowe gives the ball to the running man. Marchbank gets the mark without contest. Puts boot to ball. Really solid use of the body to outmark his opponent. Parrish boots it. Danaher with an easy mark.
He steadies now in front of goal.
Oh, even
Danaher takes aim for goal.
did it.
Pinpoint accuracy from Danaher. That could be the final nail in the coffin. Hurley gets the interception on the bounce. The bouncing ball is controlled with the quick hands. Head down now as he goes in for the goal. Oh, it's hit the woodwork. Bad luck for McDonald, Tip and Woody.
Rowe is a great kick, and if he can maintain that accuracy under pressure, he'll elevate to the elite category. He plays on with the ball. Leuenberger gets it off the ground. Good hand skills there. Fantasia tackles him to the ground. It takes courage to throw yourself at the ball like
Oh
that.
my god, yes. We did it.
Not the most exciting match. No real
We
coffin.
just did it.
The final score of this match is the
Okay.
Bombers 112, the Blues 19.
67 and we won. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the post notifications on. And make sure you do comment down below because I don't know what video to do next. So yeah. And I'm